Alright, we can switch back over. Hey everybody, hello pinball friends. Welcome back to the Flipstream Arcade. My name is Brian, aka Flipstream. Happy Sunday for those watching here live. Hopefully you've had a fantastic week and weekend as we're coming up on the close and start of a new work week. So yeah, we're doing some Hot Wheels tonight because it's been a little while since we streamed it and I kind of miss playing it. So there we go. Um, whole lot of awesome pinball between IFPA tournaments going on. I barely got to watch any of it, but just trying to catch up with the news. So obviously, huge congratulations to Escher for picking up the new world champ title. One among many on the wall. So absolutely fantastic job there. And again, congrats. Yeah, outside of that, what else? Yeah, we did Rocky and Bullwinkle last week, which was cool. Set a new high score in Scorbit, and then I did it again just offline, so that was cool. Yeah, let's see, anything else of note? No, not really at this point. So that being said, we're gonna push this button right here. Flip over to this wonderful scene. Hey, Leopoldo, how was my weekend? Congrats on the high scores. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So it very much pales in comparison to what I'm sure all the pros can do. But yeah, it was nice, kind of setting the bar up there a little bit. So we'll have to keep pushing that, and maybe we'll have to set a new goal to see if we can actually get to 1 billion at some point on that table, which that'll be a challenge. But yeah, other than that, weekend's been good, pretty low key. Always kind of nice when they go that way. But yeah. You could do it. Well, thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence. We'll see. We'll see. I got to master that left ramp. That's kind of the big thing on Rocky and Bullwinkle. So that way you can do the back in time. It makes it a bit easier to do some of the jackpots, all that fun stuff. But yeah, so tonight we're back. We have aiming juice. I've been out for a little bit. But we do have aiming juice, so there we go. So this is Cascade Lakes. This is their salted caramel porter, which I have not tried before. Hopefully it's good, because I've got a 6-pack of it either way. So cheers, everybody, for those that are... let me know if it's good. We're about to find out. So cheers, drink responsibly, everyone out there watching. Definitely a porter. Kind of get the caramel. It's more roasted coffee to me than caramel. It's not bad. It's good. It's good. But I don't know if I would call it salted caramel. It'd be more kind of that roasted coffee taste. But no, it's not bad. It's not bad. I drink it again, which is good because I've got a 6-pack. Let's see. Okay, we don't need that one. Audio is on. There we go. Checking audio levels again.
Diabolical destruction grips.
There we go. That should be good. Not enough everybody can hear it, but not, I don't want to be competing with it. All right. So, for those that have not flipped Hot Wheels, there's actually 2 parts to the skill shot. The first is what you're seeing here in the middle with the tack. If you hold the left flipper button down, that will rev the engine, so to speak, and raise the tack. Now, when you launch the ball, so normally what you do is you hold the plunger back, rev the engine, and once you get that as close as you can as to 10 without going over, you let go, and that stops that. And that's what sets majority of the skill shot point value. So what you would normally do is you short plunge, have it come back, and then you end up shooting the left orbit because it'll have a yellow arrow on it. Again, depending on how you did on the attack, that will also, set, again, your score that you're going to get for the skill shot. The other part you'll see over here is the 1, 2, 3 lights blinking. The idea is to roll over the third switch and without going all the way over into the pop area or past it, and you will get that number of wedges on the tack to get you closer to Redline Mania. And a score boost and everything goes along with it. So it's kind of a two-parter. Most of the time I don't bother with the rev because it's kind of hard to coordinate that and the shooting and everything else at the same time. But, you know, for those that are playing for points, there might be something to pay a little bit more attention to because this is a very tack-focused game for scoring points. But just for the sake of argument, we'll go ahead and give it a try. So again, I'm holding the plunger back a little bit, which you can't see off screen. Lamb Diggity Dang Dong, love points. We all love points. It's always a good thing. So again, you want to go as close as you can get to 10 without going over, because if you go past 10, you blow the engine, and then you can't rev anymore. And you get like the lowest score possible for the skill shot. So we got 9. So there's 2 wedges, and we totally missed our skill shot. Now, if you do happen to blow it and go too far, there is a last chance skill shot, which, when it comes back around, you can actually hit the kickback right here. It'll also be lit with a yellow arrow. Hey, Moonfur, hope you're having a good one. I am having a good one. We're here playing pinball, hanging out with friends. That's pretty much as good as it gets, right? At least for indoors. Alright, so we've got 12th place out of the way. Normally I do kind of go, the pin looks fun. Oh, I love this. This pin is awesome, Moonfur. I normally tend to go for the RPM targets in the middle first and try to get Redline Mania. I'm going to mix up it a little bit, though. We're going to do some of the other stuff. And yep, that's up. We're going to try and do some of the other stuff first. So we'll get some warm-up games in. You know, after I figure 12, 13 dozen games, we might actually be warmed up enough to do decent. But that's all we call moderately awesome pinball around here. That was way too much. So there you can see the last chance on for the skill shot, which again we didn't get because we couldn't get control over the ball yet. The bounce over, there's our 11th place. So all kinds of stuff to do on this table. So 10th place shot, let that bounce. Let's see if we can get a right orbit for 9th. There's our 9th. Now we need our right ramp for 8th again. And 7th, that was a little off. We were a little early. We're a little early again. Still a little early. We're trying to overcompensate there. Okay, so now we've got 7th place, so 6th place back at the far left. Reminds me of the classic Hot Wheels mini stuff like the old pre-rendered games of the cartoon movie they did. This is very much based on the Hot Wheels City cartoons that they did on YouTube, which are still available. Well, I mean, now it's all computer rendered. It's all animated, but it used to be stop motion with like the little figures and stuff. Okay, yep, that's where we want you to go. You got a ball. Alright, ready? We're gonna backhand it. You can backhand almost every shot on this table from most tables, I should say. Yeah, let's get some ball control here. You can pretty much backhand everything on the left. I don't recommend hitting the RPM targets from the left flipper. I usually recommend that from the right. You can backhand the kickback, which is a little tough, but it's possible. Some tables you can backhand the right ramp, not many in my experience. And the right orbit's just no way. It's too sharp. At least that's been my experience. We'll try it. You know what? We're gonna try it. No, I don't think we could do it. No, we just can't quite get that much cut. Ski jump over. Alright, we'll try it again. Go around the orbit. And ski jump over. Oh, that hit our history. That's okay. We'll take it. Bonus multiplier. Almost. Almost. I was a little late.
Yo, dude, pops.
Alright, so we have 2 epic moves running. Loops and pops. There's our 4th place. No, don't exit. Oh, part of me had 2 epic modes running. Yeah, so when you start epic modes, if you drain out, you lose the currently active ones, and you have to relight and recollect them again. But we're almost done with the race, now that we're on ball 3. Yeah, if you're playing this for points, it's a very, very different playing style. Right now, we're just kind of playing for progression. Because if you're playing for points, you really have to... It encourages you very much to... No, I gotta save it. It very much encourages you to keep shooting. Because, again, all your points are based off the tack value, which you have kind of the visual representation here in the middle. And if you're not doing anything, it's slowly going to bleed tack value. So all the shot values are steadily decreasing, and every time you make a shot or hit the RPM targets, you'll push it back up again. Yeah, yeah. Definitely get more coffee than salted caramel. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a little higher on the bitter scale, though. Alright, got all the way up to 3. There we go. Alright, see if we can get a red light mania going here.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, got a ball save, no worries. Whoop, that almost rocketed right back out again. Let that bounce over. There's the R. We need that P in the middle. Come on. Come on. No! Almost there. Almost there. Oh! That was just mean. I was expecting that to be more of a center bounce than it was. Alright, we'll get our...
Yeah, man. Ready to be epic.
That didn't start it? I just have to, like, hit something at this point. There's Red Light Mania. So eventually, hopefully, I would love to see Scorbit integration on this soon. I can get the playfield lights coordinated with this and turn off the lights so everybody can see the light show a little bit better. This is one of the main modes of the game. This will award us one of the hero cards. Specifically Rip Rod. It's the one in the bottom. Totally robbed there. Kind of rattled out of that left orbit. Well, loop, I should say. It's not really an orbit. Kickback. And there's one more orbit. We just need one more for the super. We can get a ball, please. Thank you very much. There's the super.
Super jackpot.
Woohoo!
Stand by.
Nice.
Engine cools.
Picked up a super. 105, not bad. Not bad. I think 130 is my top end. Think about it. We're trying. We're trying. Fortunately, we're on ball 2, but that's okay. Because now we're in second gear, so basically it works as a playfield multiplier. Yeah, that wasn't good. That was not good. Now, one of the things that also you can do, normally what happens when you shoot, well, thank you for that control bot. You can shoot the left orbit here to start the race. And normally what happens when it starts the race... Hey, Oligos! Dude, really loud. We're gonna turn that down just a hair. How's it going, Eligos? What is up, indeed? So, Like what I was saying is, if you hit that left orbit, normally what happens is it'll stop it on the magnet up at the top. You can see the little magnet right there. If you're quick, you can actually mash both buttons and actually have it pass and not catch. So we were a little slow on that, but you can. Okay, that was fun. Bit of an air ball there. That ended up landing on a ramp. Doing well, it's good to be here. It's good to have. Oh no. Alright, let's try back in the ramp. No, not gonna work. And crap, here comes the bees. Crap! No! Stupid bees! Get out of here! Close the box! Close the... Okay, what is that? Oh, okay. So it's like this tiny on my screen. I have to, you know, I have old eyes. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to increase the value of that redemption. I still made it too cheap, apparently. Boy. But thanks, Oligos. Thank you for the bees redeem and that nice little short bout of cardio. Yes, yes, you did indeed get me. That was not a good game start. I'm all thrown off. More aiming juice will fix it, right? Okay, settle. There's no 12th place. As long as I'm able to do it once per stream, I'll be happy. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. That was one of those pop area exits I don't like, because it comes almost right down towards the edge of that flipper, and it makes me nervous. Nope. Yeah, see, mine you can't.
Epic feature ready.
Oh? Uh-oh. Okay, where's... Where's Control Bot? Did everybody else not hear Control Bot? What's up with that? They don't want to so many. Alright, somebody do one of the voice commands. I need to see what's going on. I've been having all kinds of weird audio routing issues. Okay. Good call, not one of those. It's actually got to be one of the exclamation point ones. Let's see. Which one can we do? Which one can we do that's a little longer? Okay, not those. Hi, Bobcat. I want to do like one of the talking ones. Where's Control Bot? There's your light purple. It's almost pink. Okay, what? Wait. Oh, just not. Uh-oh. We got a color battle now. Hey, Lynn in Denver. You have a very... It's almost peach. But those are your individual colors. Alright, I don't know what's going on with Control Bot, but we'll figure it out later. Apparently Control Bot's just going to be quiet tonight. Or green. Green also works. Oh. No. Okay. Get out of jail free. I just like green. Nothing wrong with green. Green's good. Yep, that wasn't going to bounce over again. Can I have this on the left flipper, please? Thank you. Oh, I totally screwed up the drop catch. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. That's fair. I like green. Nope. Alright, that's that right out. You know, it's interesting when I'll see people, like the whole, and they've got a ball trolling up like the right flipper in that case, and they'll start hitting the left flipper. And I do wonder a little bit if that actually makes a difference. I don't know how you could, you know, like that, and they'll do this to try and get it to slow down, and I don't know if that actually works or not.
Nice pass. Epic ramps. Check it out, loops.
I think some people might, maybe it's just habit, makes them feel better. It's like pushing the elevator button multiple times, you know? Woo! That was close. Outs? Nope. If I would have left the flipper down until after the post, I would have been alright. That's alright. That was a terrible game. Okay. Green screen. I can't wait for them to get Scorbit in this. I missed it. Darn it. Rattle, rattle. Now in 11th place. Ooh. That made me nervous. So how is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's had a chance to play or watch some pinball before this stream. No! Hopefully you had a chance to watch some better pinball before the stream. We'll drink more immune juice. That'll fix it. There we go. There's a skill shot. Because we haven't done any battles yet. Yeah, we can do some more battles. Or some battles, I should say.
Ready to battle?
First battle's easy to qualify. Because you can hit any one of the letters and it'll spot it for you. Not as much as I'd like to spend a portion of the day basically rebuilding my main pedestal computer. The SSD failed into a read-only state. Ew. You're doing fine. We're here for the chill pinball mood. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I certainly appreciate that, and that's good, because that's kind of what I'm going for. kind of place to chill, hang out, talk about geeky stuff, or not. We'll talk about pinball, or not. Senior Gorilla.
Yeah, man.
Bing.
Ready to be epic. That new track is looking good.
So, you know what? Let's get it in that multi-ball if we can. That wasn't quite what we needed. That's what we wanted. Woo! Is the drive dead or did it just corrupt? Yeah, that's kind of what I'd be curious about.
Shoot right saucer to start 3-ball multi-ball.
New news. The gorilla was last seen on the ramps. He must be stopped.
That's interesting. It failed in read-only. I don't think I've ever seen one fail in just read-only state like that before. We get it? Oh, I think we got both now. Oh no! Lost one. Oh no! Multi-drain. Looks like it drives a slow gate off, but it literally can't write files to delete anything. It doesn't persist across reboots, and it won't reformat even on another machine. Probably lost a key sector somewhere on it. Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah. Oh, we definitely, we definitely want to collect cars, because that's a pain in the butt to get. Almost. I don't know if we can ski jump over. Ugh. Oh, no drain. Woo, we got it. That's good, because I hate that one. It was a cheap, solid-state drive that came in from a foreign business refurb machine. Ah. Well, at least you can still get data off it, because that's always the crappy part, is when drives die and and data goes with it. Maybe it hit its read-write limit. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm done. So talk to somebody else. I'm done. Whoa. Oh, no.
New track.
Ready to be epic. Epic ramps.
That was a bit of a nudge. This is a heavy cabinet too. I mean, it's like compared to like the Stearns, this thing weighs a ton. All right, flip crash. This is like the most fun mechanic in this game. Once we get a super qualified, we park one up on the magnet up there, and then we have to knock it off with another left orbit hit. Thank goodness for ball save. Backhand one up there. Or we can just end the mode now. It's like yeah. Or not. That's coming back. No, we need that left or right ramp. Right side. Yep, that one. Sheesh, those make me nervous. No! Surprised I have not got a tilt warning yet. Make me wonder if the tilt lob fell off. Yeah, there we go. Got a battle letter. Okay. It doesn't much matter. I still had to throw in a different drive reinstall. It's really annoying because this morning is supposed to be the copy music from other computer to here and trying to reinstall everything before we get the music part. It sucks.
Now in 8th place.
Go for 7th? Nope, no 7th. Nope, and we're out. Boo. New news.
Same player, shoot again.
Get ready for my next creature. You won't
Actually,
lose this.
I recently sold my MAME cabinet. Because now that I've got a Mister, it doesn't really make sense to have the giant cabinet anymore. Oh, it's Cobra is my favorite. Not really.
Epic feature ready.
Ooh!
Track added.
There we go.
Caught one.
And we just need the orbit.
Epic ramps.
Nope, that's not the orbit. What is this? What do we get? What do we get? Light boost. Okay. Hurry it before... before they start getting away. We might already be too late for that. Oh, Red Line Mania. Hold on! Pause everything! We got a different mode. Look, right now, I could turn just down the playfield light, so I'm looking forward to Scorbit integration. If anybody from American Pinball is watching this, I'm more than happy to help beta test Scorbit integration on this. And if it's any help, I talk to Jay a lot. Oh, we missed it. There's one. Two more. I don't think we're gonna get it in 1 second.
Stand by while engine cools.
At least you got your system up and running, then, in Denver, so that's good.
Rip one.
Yeah, I don't get salted caramel. That's not the flavor I get. I get burnt coffee. I get bitter burnt coffee. Yeah.
They broke out.
Darn it. They're starting to escape.
Yeah, just got another.
Alright, so we gotta hit the right ramp and the left loop again. Gonna change the way we handle something. Hang on. Handle secondary system, like no more refurb systems. Well, the refurb for this is more the
Extra
circumstance of choice this time. Yeah. Yeah, I've got an extra ball lit. Swear I'm about to time out this mode. I hate this mode.
Oh man, turbo boost ready. They broke out.
Yeah. Not the way we like to finish modes. Yeah, I'm nervous about drive failures. We got a NAS for the house here that's got redundant drives. It's the middle of pandemic heights when the Negro's really scarce and we need a new computer for the pedestal. Yeah, I mean,
That new track is looking good.
I totally get it. You know, and you think, oh, it's MAME. You don't really need, like rocket power computer to do MAME stuff. Maybe like for like some of the newer games, but for the most part, you can get away with a lower power PC.
Same plan. Shoot again.
Especially if you're talking, classics.
Now in fourth place.
What do we need? Oh, third. That's what we need. See if we can backhand second. Nope. 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 No drain. That settle. Backhand second. And backhand our finish. Almost. Nope.
The pit stop is ready.
Yay! The light move? Did I move the light? It seems like this whole side of the table got darker.
Victory lap multi-ball.
Yay! Victory lap multi-ball!
Epic feature ready.
It's fine, I don't want that one. I think that ball was a little oblong. It's fine for it to go.
Epic pops. Go for turbo boost.
Right. Yeah, I'm not really cradling like you're supposed to. I'm just kind of, flipping, but that's okay. We're having fun. At least I'm having fun. Hopefully all of you are having fun. Wow. Okay. You still put more in? Oh.
New news.
Oh, we got an extra ball.
Extra ball.
No, we need that. We need that. No, we need that.
Shark Cruiser.
No. Ooh, post bounce. No.
That's a bummer.
Oh, okay. We got a pit stop. Oh, goodness. No! No! We hit him with the ball. The pedestal's built around a 4-player joystick titles with the side of fighting. Ah. Yeah. So you do things like Turtles and Simpsons and X-Men and... trying to think what other, like, 4-player games there are. God, I can't. There's an old game, like early Dungeons and Dragons. True, Gauntlet. Yeah, yep. All the Gauntlets, because there's several. Both Dungeons and Dragons games. Was it Shadows over Mysteria, and I can't remember the name of the other one. Well, you could do Pac-Man, too.
In 11th place.
There's that 4-player Pac-Man versus Tower of Doom. Thank you. I can, I play that one every once in a while when I go to next level, but my problem is I can never remember how to do stuff. Like, it's fun being the cleric, because you can do the turn undead, and, like, just there's levels with all, like, the skeletons and stuff, and you just, like, you murder everything. You're like, ah! And it's all, and everything, but everybody dies. Yeah, but you can't pick up any of the bladed weapons. I don't even know if that's a thing at D&D anymore. Because I haven't played since, like, 2nd edition.
Oh man, turbo boost ready.
That was supposed to be a drop catch. Nope, not enough oomph for the ramp. I don't know if anybody plays like 5th Ed or anything like that and knows. What are we gonna do? I guess we can build some track. Should have to hit the shot for that. That one.
New track.
New track.
Nice acceleration on that pass.
Track added.
You need 8th place. There's a ramp.
Yeah, man. Epic move.
Woo! Almost slept on that one. If this is okay, we're done with the current campaign. I'll probably switch to something like Pathfinder 2e. And I don't know about the skeletons. I haven't thrown any at the players. I didn't have any thrown at me last campaign. No, it's the limitation for clerics, that clerics can't use bladed weapons. I don't know if that still is a thing in 5th.
That new track is looking good.
So basically, like, limited to using, like, maces and stuff. Or hammers.
Track complete.
I don't think it's currently a thing. That's a bummer.
Ball.
Track builder!
Shoot right saucer to start.
Oh, Mr. Saucer. Do it again! Fine! We won't make it a 3-ball multi-ball. Okay, now you hit it. That's fine. We just needed to play it. Okay, back at... Nope. Oh, nope. 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 I was gonna backhand 6th place and that didn't work so well.
Time for some looping.
Oh, got loot craft. Boop. How might we can actually show off the mechanic?
Almost to the super.
Yeah, there we go. Boop. And we knock it off. Isn't that awesome? That's such a great mechanic. It just totally reminds me of crashing Hot Wheels together,
Be epic.
which, as I'm told, is the intent. Hey, Nelson. How's the balls tonight? Slightly shiny.
Almost to the super.
A little tough to control. Oh! Alright, now we gotta wait it out. Apparently we didn't thwack him quite hard enough to knock it off the magnet. Actually, I think it's just passing that orbit that's up there. So eventually it'll let go. And they'll both fall onto the pops. We'll take a mystery. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Ooh, extra ball! We'll take that. Absolutely, we'll take that. There it is. That's how it's supposed to work. No, no turbo. Okay, somebody hit an orbit.
There's another ball.
I want another ball. Yeah, I guess it'd be good just to kind of build up some of the epics. I'm intrigued in... Hold on. I'm intrigued in virtual pinball. Any suggestions on an entry-level virtual pin? There's several out there that are pre-built. Most don't come with games, mostly because that would be illegal. So if you're buying a virtual pinball machine and it comes with a lot of games, that's not, you know, commercial. You know, the two that I know of are Arcade 1-Up and the At Games Legends. There's a third one too. Arcade Legends Ultimate comes with Go set a plug external PC to it. That's the main one I'd recommend. It can be modified. Or hooked up to a PC. But yeah, that's kind of the one I'd recommend for for just a nice, easy. It's like a 3/4 size, so it's not full pinball machine size. Because those are a full size. Like it was like representing like one of these. It's usually a 40 to 43 inch television or monitor, I should say, not television. And you're probably looking at somewhere close to $5,000 to $7,000 for a full-size virtual pin. If you're having someone do it for you. The other thing you can do, if you have a VR headset, is you can get Visual Pinball VR, and you can play in your VR headset. And I play right now with the Xbox 360 controller. You could, or actually it's an Xbox One controller. Or you can build yourself a pin stubby, which is about this much of the pinball machine. And you can put the legs on it and all the same stuff. But that way it doesn't need a display. That's basically just a fancy USB controller. But yeah, VR is also another way to go. You tend not to have any sort of display lag. Because the nature of VR, it's very fast. I can vouch for the cost of a full-size unit built. Radiant Silver Bullet, we're over 2,000 in that. Yeah. Yeah, it's not... the monitors in that are not cheap. Because you definitely want to get something that's higher quality. I wouldn't have room for a full-size machine anyway. If I did, I would build it myself. I mean, there's all kinds of options. I mean, you could go VR, like I said. What I do in my office is I have a 23-inch 1080p monitor. I just turn it, so it's just vertical, and that's what I do when I stream pinball from the office. I put the playfield on there. And that was before the price of materials started getting insane, when you can get the materials. That's the other thing. Like the KL25Z controller board right now is damn near impossible to get.
Oh man, turbo boost ready.
Yeah, supply chain has not really caught up in the electronics world. Oh, would you get up that ramp? Yeah, it's pretty rough right now. I want to get a power supply for Rocky and Bullwinkle, because it's pretty common on Data East to get a lot of speaker buzz from just 60 hertz feedback, from just basically a dirty power feed. And the one that I need that gives both the positive and negative 12 volt and 5 volt, it's like $50 right now, and it's backward until May at the earliest. Let's do T-Rex. Let's not do... Or Gorilla. That's fine. I just don't want to do Cobras yet. I think there would be good starting points since I have a headset already. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Yeah, and again, you could use... what? You can use your choice. I have the Quest 1. First one. And... it works. I hook it up to the live feed to the PC, So the I can't remember what it's called.
Epic feature ready.
But there's basically just an extra executable for virtual pinball, or visual pinball rather,
Epic loops. Ooh, pops.
that will do side-by-side screen rendering. But yeah, if you do decide to build one, like an actual physical one with a display, make sure you get one that has a high-quality display for the playfield, because input latency will ruin, and I do mean absolutely ruin the experience. Hey, we got them all. Put over. Backhander spot. There we go. Finish our. I definitely want to build a proper little pinball controller for our plenty of plans line to use our Arduino, I assume. No, it's not an Arduino actually. It's they're keyboard encoders. And they basically just tie into a USB controller. You can look up Pinscape. You should get ones that will actually take an actual analog plunger. So you can put an actual plunger into the box. Basically, you can just get a virtual pinball table plans and just build like the first 2 feet. You don't need anything past that, so you don't need the back box, anything else. But you build the first 2 feet. You hook up buttons. You'll need 2 per side because you want one for flippers and one for a bag to save on each side. It's up to you if you want to do one on the lock bar. All the modern Sterns have one. And then, you need your start button. You need something to do to coins. You can do a plunger, like an actual analog plunger. You have to just get a various system to do that. And in some cases, a push button, because you've got a lot of games that are push button launch. But yeah, it's hard to get some of the fancier controller stuff. Like I said, if you look at Pinscape, that's probably the easiest one. I want an accelerometer so I can actually smack it around. Yeah, and the Pinscape has one built in. So you put the little board on the inside, and that's what you hook all your inputs to, and it actually has the accelerometer in it, so you can nudge.
Why? Because I'm here.
And do like actual analog nudging. I mean, you can go crazy with. I mean, you can get little solenoids. Some people use actual mechanical flipper parts, or you could get just different solenoids. So as you're pushing buttons, or things are hitting pop bumpers or kickers or that sort of thing, you're actually getting some haptic feedback. Because playing this one, I can feel when I'm hitting the bumpers. You feel that little bit of vibration. So you have people that'll do, like 2 solenoids here, 2 in the middle, 2 in the back, and depending on where, there's different like DDOF will do the force feedback of different areas. You can have speakers inside the cabinet, so all of the mechanical sounds come from the speakers inside the cab, as opposed to in your ear. So that way you can hear the actual table audio through the back glass back there, and then all of your sounds come out of those speakers that are in here. So there's all kinds of stuff, crazy stuff you can do. People put like LED matrices in the back. I personally am not a fan of those. So if I want to get blinded playing a pinball machine, I just play Guns N' Roses. But yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, I would definitely recommend looking into VR, because it's a much... That's what I'm doing. I've got all the parts. I just need... except for the legs. But I have various push buttons. And I've got a joystick, so I can actually do controls with it that way too. Okay. Look, we're gonna drain? thought about once I get the box built of streaming the wiring of the pin controller. There's plans out there. Tested did some. What is it called? Like the Pin Stubby or something like that? Or Pin Sim. Pin Sim? Maybe it's called Pin Sim? Oh, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Where's it at? There we go. On a large CD printer, so just print a box, I think. Well, I mean, it's big. I mean, you don't want like a little box. I mean, if you actually want, you know, to go to the effort of making a pinball controller, these things are like 20 inches wide. So it'd be like 20 inches, maybe 1.5 feet deep. There you can see a couple examples of, or one example, I should say, if I could do just a pinball controller with VR specifically. Nice stress bounce. But the KL25Z, basically, let me copy this. Copy. There you go. That is a basically turnkey setup, very basic setup. You need to buy a plunger. You know, that'll run you another 40 or 50 bucks that you can hook up to that controller. You can print 15 inches by 15 by 15, yeah. Which you could probably build some of the controller stuff, some of the mounting points, but the box itself I think would be a little big for only 15 inches wide. Like I said, standard size things are like 20 inches wide. I mean, you could scale it down, but to me, I actually want one like real sized. Especially with a lot of the modern creators, you know, like Pincredibles, things like their Batman 66. You play in VR, it's like you're actually playing the real machine. I mean, it's crazy. You know, physics are getting better all the time. Probably the sides and slot plywood into it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, check out plans. I mean, I've seen like little ones where it's just like a little box that's, you know, screen and all, that you can like slide a you know, like a 10 or 12 inch display. Yeah, but there's all kinds of options you can do for all kinds of options you can do for building your own pinball machine, virtual pin, the full cab, just the controller, doing VR. For me, the VR is kind of an attractive thing, just because, again, it's with the VR headset, because like you, I've already got one. And I don't have the room in here for a virtual pin cab. Not without selling something.
One got away.
You can also fly?
Just got another.
Yay! Oh my goodness, I hate this mode. No, I missed! I get hit one of the saucers. Come back, little ball. Too early. Get in there! Woo.
Didn't think anyone could catch all of those cobras.
Stupid nose. Okay, that was fun. Should we do multi-ball? We can do multi-ball. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you on how fancy you want to get it. Like I said, I don't plan on doing ones with solenoids and everything.
Multi-ball.
Mostly because they don't want the added noise.
Shoot right saucer to start 3-ball multi-ball.
Yeah, we got 3-ball. When you move into workplace, you have too many hobbies and not enough space. I have that problem. I have too many hobbies that I start and never finish. So I settled on 2. I have pinball for inside and fly fishing for outside.
Jackpot! Super jackpot!
Dude, take a look. Yeah. You're
We,
having a boost.
A little bit of a dirty pool shot there.
Oh, epic ramps. Hey, here they come.
We got everything going for epics. Getting bupkis for points because we have like no tack value. Oh! We have 2 loops, 1 loop, 3 ramps, 2 cars. Alright? That's not a ramp. Let that bounce. But no, I totally hear you on the hobby thing. One of the other things I'd recommend looking into is fortunately, I can't demonstrate on this machine because it's only a 2-flipper game. We had them all running! But it's a dual leaf switch. It's got, just like it sounds, and then you've got the flipper button. So what it means is you can actually control your upper flipper. So you can hold your flipper button in, hold both of them up, and then back a little bit off the button. So you're basically doing this with the so you're keeping the first switch closed and just tapping the second one, and then you can control the upper flipper separately if the virtual pinball table is set up to do that. Which some of them are.
Time for some looping.
It's called stage flipping. And that's very handy for a lot of tables, like Twilight Zone, hitting the camera shot. It's much easier if you can hold the flipper button up.
Head to the crash zone. Oh man, turbo boost ready. Amazing hits.
Ah, lost it.
Ooh, epic pops.
Yeah, go do some work up there. Well, that's cool. Yeah, and it's you move it twice the house. It's not enough space for the hobbies. Yeah, and that's the problem is we keep getting a bigger house and we keep running out of space because we keep finding new and interesting ways to fill it all. Oh my god. Ugh. That hurt. But yeah, you definitely want to look into dual leaf switches. They don't have anything fancy, but flipper buttons are different than a standard micro switch. They're almost always leaf switches. You know, you're not going to see a lot of push button micro switch style flippers. Your Magma saves, you'd probably be okay with it, but not for flippers. It'd feel really weird.
Ready for another round?
Alright.
Another position.
Whee! Can we hit the battle? Maybe? Battle?
Epic
Nope.
cars, yeah.
Battle? Nope. Thanks for not looking to work with some consoles. Alright, no problem. Happy lurking. Lurker's always welcome. There it is.
New track.
Start the battle. It's Gorilla.
For those cars.
Good for those cars. Bounce. Come on. Come on. Play nice. Getting.
Hey, but
No.
breath.
Okay, can we backhand the one on the right?
Look
Nope.
out for those cars. The pit stop is ready.
I won't use it yet, though. I'm glad it's ready. Okay, there's 6th place. Yeah, alright. Get out of jail free.
Look out for those cars.
There it is. Finally. Oh my goodness. Can we backhand this one? Almost. It's hard. I'm so trained to try and not hit them so I can actually make the shot. Trying to backhand the car targets is tougher.
Hey, go for the turbo boost.
I want to go for turbo boost. I want the left car target before I run out of time.
Dude, time to be epic. Track added.
There. Oh. That's why I hate those shots.
Creatures.
Hey Joust, how's it going? Welcome back. Alright. Now we're a bunch of games in. It's only been an hour.
Diabolical destruction
I'm just burning through some of these
grips
games.
the city in terror. Who is responsible?
I'll tell you who's responsible. Me.
I thought it was me.
Why? Because I'm evil.
Well, that's the subpar police work I'm known for. Don't worry, Sheriff. We're here to help.
We're here to help. Are you though?
Start your engines. And they're off.
And they're off. Alright, 11th place. Got it. We need the ramp. We can always do some multi-ball stuff.
Turbo boost.
Guess I never realized this table has a story. Yeah, it does. I mean, it kind of follows the story of Hot Wheel City. You know, it's Draven trying to take over, doing bad stuff.
New track. Nice pass.
Ding. Oh, hurt. Flap saved a little off there. Woo! Okay, we need the right ramp. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Hey, epic loops.
Red orbit.
Pops.
Red orbit. Still need that red orbit. We'll go around the horn. Or not.
Time to release havoc on Hot Wheels.
Alright, we'll do Triceratops.
Track added.
Track added. Okay, we could really use that right orbit now.
Direct hit.
There we go. And kickback. Right into Red Line Mania. We'll take it.
Red Line Mania.
This will give us a hero car, and when we're done, the only thing we have to do is hit one of the saucers.
Jackpot. 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 Jackpot.
Jackpot!
Jackpot. Jackpot.
Okay, we just need the kickback. Then we get it. And we do it. Trying to backhand it, do whatever I can. I don't think we're getting no. It's a little early. Hey, Diderp. So is there a Hot Wheels themed pin, but is there a pin themed Hot Wheels car? Oh, no, sorry. So there's a Hot Wheels themed pin, yes. Obviously. But is there a pin themed Hot Wheels car? What pin should be the face of the hobby from a Hot Wheels point of view? If that was the case, and it was a pinball themed Hot Wheels car, I would see it as like a flipper with wheels. And like a pinball for like the driver's cab shell area or something like that. So I don't know that it would actually be after a specific table. That really sucks because all we had to do was hit a saucer. And we could have finished that battle the right way. So I don't know if it would be like a specific one, because otherwise, you know, it's going to be themed after what it is. The Kingpin car from Williams High Speed, obviously. I mean, you know, that is fair. You could pull in, you know, various cars. But then, is it really about that pinball table, or is it about the car that's in that table? Now, for example, you could do. You say, "Oh, it's patterned after the." Oh my goodness, the car from. Well, you can't really see it behind me because I'm standing in front of it. From Outrun. But is it really the car from Outrun, or is it just a Ferrari, basically? Or well, no, was it a Ferrari? Yeah, it's Ferrari. No, that is an interesting question, though. Oh, my goodness. We're off to such a good start. And then the wheels came off. No pun intended. Boom. Come on, get to the right orbit. No, right orbit. We'll let that bounce. That's not a right orbit. That's not a right orbit.
Woohoo! Epic ramps.
That's not a right orbit. I've been on the hunt for cars that are closer to the ones that are on the table. So there's Twin Mill, which I have one, but it's blue. And I'm trying to find one that looks closer to the one that's actually on the table. I might swap it out for that one, though, because I think that one's closer. I feel like the best pinball theme Hot Wheels are going to be like, oh, come on, house ball. It's... Yeah, I could see that. Oh, come on! Or tilt. That's basically the sport, right? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, pretty much. There's our left orbit. Start the race. Get that out of the way. Ooh, that was a nice drop catch, or live catch. I love it when they're smooth like that.
Now in 11th place.
Is that all? Let me see. I guess we could do some Red Line Mania. Let's try for it. You know, I'll have to look up and see if anybody's done a theme for Assassin's Creed. Because I know I'm way late to the bandwagon, but I actually started playing through them. And I just beat the first one last night, and I started playing through Assassin's Creed 2. No spoilers. And I'm like way far behind as far as the series goes, because there's like 18 of them now. But I'm curious if somebody's made a V-pin for it. Because I was thinking about it, and it kind of makes sense from a pinball rules perspective. Because you'd have your targets, and then so you'd have to hit certain things to actually be able to, you know, take out the target. And there'd be like an escape mode afterwards. You have to get away from whatever guards. Got a way to work multiplayer in, or multi-ball in. I could see it working. I could see it as a theme that could adapt pretty well to pinball. You know, it's maybe Ubisoft to be inclined to do that with somebody. Alright, one hero car out of the way. Oh, you could have given me that one. You could have given me that one.
Ready to be epic.
There we go.
10th place.
Probably gonna be D3K's not here with me playing Hot Wheels.
The pit stop is ready.
So, you want to battle? Let's see what you got.
Or maybe they are and they're just lurking.
Nice pass.
Oh! I got robbed.
Yo, dude, epic loops.
Woo! Only AC game I played just long enough to be able to sail a boat and have sea shanties playing. That's all I really needed. I think that's Black Flag. based on the cover. Yeah, I am not that far into the story. After playing one,
I might have underestimated.
one was ridiculously easy. It did not feel very. I mean, once you kind of unlock stuff, you know, it was one of those. Oh, you should run to escape. I was like, okay, this is gonna take too long. We'll just stand here and kill everybody.
Hey, man, go for turbo boost.
So I think that kind of defeated the
Now in 7th place.
purpose. But I've been playing 2, and you kind of build up the little city thing with it. It's still pretty early in the game. You build up the city at, yeah, when you're basically Batman, why bother? Yeah, right?
Track complete. Track
But-
multi-ball.
Yeah, got a green screen.
Shoot right saucer to start 3-ball multi-ball.
But the second one's been a little bit more interesting. It's starting to get some of that stuff creeping in. You know, kind of the feeling invincible in fights. But I have a feeling I'm still pretty early in the game. Yeah, it's not what we were trying. That wasn't it either. Holy cow. That was just ugly. Ding. Alright, give me the ball back. There's 5th place.
Another position.
Okay, I'm gonna try and post pass. Try it again. Ugh.
Time to be epic.
I'll start doing that. Alright, there's 4th.
4.
Epic cars.
Man, I don't like epic cars. Maybe we could do it in the multi-ball, that'd be nice. It feels like Fast and Furious of games, it just won't die. See, I don't know, I haven't played them all, so... I mean, I've only played through the first one, and I'm playing through the second one now. And to me, it's still pretty entertaining. I'm looking forward to, you know, getting to Black Flag, because, you know, whole pirates. We don't know. I wish more games had custom flippers from factory. Yeah, well, actually, there's something else that American Pinball did on this one. They put artwork on the inside of the apron, so on the 2 lanes, they did artwork. And I haven't seen any of the manufacturers do that. And they have one of those, the lenticular, whatever, back art pieces back there. So as you're kind of standing, it's doing the whole pattern change. It's the same image that's way over there, but it's, you know, moves. That's a cool effect. I'm a little tall though, so it's a little off for me. Oh, ball 3? Oh my goodness. Need some ball 3 magic. I don't think we made it past 2 hero cards yet, have we? No. So far, I've been enjoying it. I have not tried to do all of the 100% completion. Trying to find all the stupid flags. Flipper decals shouldn't be too expensive for most new games that come with them. I agree.
To be epic.
considering Hot Wheels has it, and it's literally one of the cheapest pinball new in box machines you can buy these days. After Stern's latest round of price increasing. Almost a victory lap. No, but I agree. I mean, just some decals would be nice. I like these because it does help me aim. Because they use the lines on the flags to help aim. RGB lighting too, really no excuse. Yeah, I mean, you can see with this, every single insert and the GI is all RGB on this machine. And again, cheaper than every other one out there.
Multi-ball.
Time for some loot.
Oh, we got them stacked. Craziness!
Keep going. Oh, out of boost.
Bananas. Absolutely bananas. Oh boy. Sorry for missing chat. The whole multi-ball thing. That sucked. Obviously, we should be doing pretty good on score now. Ooh. Another jackpot! Got another mystery. It's gotta be Car Chaos soon. Sneak one more in.
Extra ball is lit.
Yeah, we got another extra ball lit. We really need that.
Shark Cruiser.
Ooh. Woo.
New news. Extra ball.
Extra ball. Some more battles.
Start. Yup.
No, I think there's a lot of stuff that should really start to become more standard on pinball machines. No! Although, I do hear it's very, very cutthroat as far as profit margins and the bill of materials can get a little high.
New news.
I don't know, companies don't release that kind of stuff. I mean, that's like huge trade secret-y type stuff.
You've got skills.
Gorilla!
Look out for those cars.
Here for those cars!
Here comes another car.
Oh!
Car.
Yay! That was relatively painless.
Epic feature ready.
Slightly panic-inducing, but relatively painless. Oh, come on. Ah!
My
Dang it.
creatures are unstoppable.
It's not the way we want to do battles. Not the ideal way to finish them.
New news.
New news.
Same player, shoot again.
like ramps.
There's a ramp. I think the that's a safer shot. There's a ramp. What do we need? 3 more? Oh no, don't you dare! Oh, you punk. Oh, that was just mean. That was mean, game. That was just plain mean.
Nice job, my man.
Player 1.
Oh, let me check on Scorbit how we're doing. Curious what the other scores are for this. Hot Wheels. Yep, I'm still sitting at number 2 overall. Those can see that on here. So number 2 overall for this table. It's 6.1 billion. I think 7 billion is my top end game, but I didn't submit it to Scorbit for some unknown reason. That 37 billion, I don't know how that's possible. It's got to be a stuck switch. It's the only thing I can think of. Because that is insane. I mean, it's possible, but that is some insanely good turbo code stacking timing. You know, maybe if you're in like 5th gear and you're in 5th gear, hit car chaos and a turbo and should try that one of these days, just trying to get to 5th gear. Just see if I can do it.
Bummer.
I don't know. I gotta do something though, because I kind of feel like I'm kind of plateauing skill wise. I don't feel like I'm getting better anymore. Maybe I need to play more. Because I haven't been playing too much. Join the local league or something.
Time to release havoc on Hot Wheels City.
No. Oh, come on. Oh. Just being mean now. Just being mean.
Start your engines.
Start your engines.
The race is underway.
I think I might have cracked the code finally for the browser crash issue I was having. Well, I should say driver crash issue that I was having with OBS. Because this is an Asus laptop, and I had the Armory software installed, and everything I've read says it can cause some funky things to happen.
Time to be epic.
because there was some contention with the driver. And I installed it, but apparently there was a bunch of services that were still installed in the background. So I just cut those out the other day. And this is the first stream since then, and I've noticed I haven't had a problem. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Wow. Take that, Triceratops. So I'm hoping, again, fingers crossed, this is the end of the issues. Ooh, 20 million jackpot?
Hey man, you're out of boost.
Shoot right saucer to start 3-ball multi-ball.
Yeah, man, epic loops. Yo, dude, pops. Here's another ball.
Oh. Oh, we need the left saucer. Let that settle. There it is.
Super jackpot.
We need the kickback. And that'll be the Mega Super Ultra Turbo Championship Edition 2 jackpot. Or not.
Ooh, pizza.
Ooh, pizza.
The pit stop is ready.
Almost there. Let that bounce. Oh, go up the ramp. Oh, up the ramp. Yes, that one. Thank you. Yay, we did it.
New track.
New track. I was doing this many games, so I can't remember what I've done. Like, have we done a track builder multi-ball yet? Is that what the mode I was just in? Back barking. Yeah, I leave the arcade door open if the dogs have a tendency to pee in here. At least one of them. He's a Chihuahua, I'd expect. That's not, okay. That's not good. Up and over. That's...
Epic feature ready.
That bounced. Oh! No. So I got to play some 007 last time I was at next level. I had an LE on the floor, so I got to play the LE version. And
Turbo boost ready.
I do not see the appeal in the premium LE on that machine. I maybe they're going to do something eventually, but the little bit I played was kind of meh.
You've got skills.
New track.
I mean, there's the physical ball walks for the Bird One multi-ball mode,
Car pass.
but I don't know.
Now in 7th place.
I don't see the value on that table for the premium.
Nice pass. Great pass.
Time for some.
It does have some interesting shots, though.
Keep going for loops. Epic feature ready. Oh, epic ramps. Oh, loops. Ooh, pops. The pit stop. It's just a pit stop. Keep going.
Oh my goodness, we need to like do stuff. Got a turbo going.
Hey, go for the turbo boost. Here's another ball.
And I want another ball.
I see a super ahead.
Oh, I flipped that one right out, didn't I? Nope. Close. What else do I need? 5 ramps, 4 loops.
Amazing hit.
I don't think those count. Nope, they don't count. That's kind of a bummer.
Keep going for loops.
To write American Pinball. But yeah, if you happen to be a Loop Crash multi-ball, it makes collecting ramps much harder.
I see a super ahead. Amazing hit.
Alright, well, we can focus on our epics. So we can get these closed out.
Whoa, look how fast you're going, man.
Nope, that's not gonna make it. Come on, we need ramps!
Time to release havoc on Hot Wheels City.
Oh boy. Nope, that's out.
Talk about an epic fail.
Ouch. You have to rub it in, game. Uh-oh. There aren't enough car-eating hazards on this table. I agree, Mr. Hardluck. And welcome back.
You matched. Nicely done.
We matched! We got a free game. E46? Yeah, we're gonna have to end some close to on time tonight, unfortunately. So I got some meetings I gotta prep for tomorrow. It's my last week of work before I start the new gig. Hooray! So I have to finish all the year-end reviews for the team. As much as I would love to, keep playing pinball instead. Ding. New track.
Epic feature ready.
11th place.
10th place. How you doing there, Mr. Hardluck? And I agree, we need more car eating hazards. Really?
Man, go for turbo boost.
Really? Nope. Start that one over. I have a headache. Oh, sorry to hear that. But at least want to say hi and class up the place a bit. Well, you're definitely increasing the level of class. Well, sorry to hear you have a headache. Oh, I mean, sorry to hear you have a headache. I'll try to talk a little quieter. At least until I forget. Have you taken anything for it yet? That's always my problem. It's like, I have a headache. Because have you taken anything? I'm like, no. It's like, why not? I don't know. My headache is that right ramp. Yep, that's coming back.
Epic feature ready.
Holy cow, that ball has some serious spin. It was like skipping on the flipper. Did anybody catch that? Yeah, there's a ramp.
So, you want to battle? Let's see what you got.
There we go.
New track.
New track. The T-Rex. Oh, too early for that. Five to go. 5 more spins.
Time to let loose on that T-Rex.
Never seen it hit that right ramp. Oh, come on. Had it all dialed in a minute ago.
Now in 7th place.
Turbo boost ready.
Another car passed.
6th place. Oh, come on, ramp. Oh.
I might have underestimated him.
Stiff. Stretch more. Alright, well, since that battle was a bust, keep chipping away at the race. thing. Doo-doo-doo.
Epic ramps.
That was totally my fault. One second, everybody. Here, blow my nose. 1 second. One second.
It's your turn.
Ugh. Stupid nose. No! We need the right ramp. Ooh. Thomas. Yeah, I think we're actually going to call it here just a tiny bit early tonight. Yeah, I'd love to keep playing pinball. But, like I said, I do have to, unfortunately, go do some stuff for work. So, I will say, thank you again, everybody, for being here tonight. Stick around. We'll go do that whole fun raid thing. Hey, focus! Yay, thanks, camera. We'll go ahead and go do the raid thing, so stick around, get some fun points to do fun things. But again, I really appreciate everybody being here tonight, and everybody hanging out the chat, because it's always more fun to play pinball with friends, and I appreciate all these friends hanging out here with me. But in the meantime, get out, play some pinball. If nothing else, watch them here on Twitch. Have a great week coming up here, and I hope to see all of you next Slipstream. Good night, everybody. Good night. Go Red Warlock Pinball. Because it's their birthday. And it just seems like the right thing to do. Thanks again, everybody.